Okay, I'm going to be in charge of the science part of our project. Um, on Monday, we will assign groups. We'll break the class into groups of 4. Each student in each group will be assigned a different job. There'll be an overseer who is in charge of um, making sure that they have all the stuff they need for the day, um, any books they might need, or different things to work on their project. They'll also be in charge of making sure everything gets put away properly before the class ends. There'll be a manager who just kind of makes sure that everybody stays on task in the group for that day. There'll be a recorder who's in charge of recording all the information that is needed that is used for that day, and there'll also be a research inspector who is just in charge of making sure all the research that's done that day is accurate, and these jobs will rotate as the week goes. The project will also be discussed on Monday. Each group will be asked to choose an animal. No 2 groups can have the same animal, and they'll be responsible for a project on the animal they choose. That project must include a picture of the animal, facts about the animal, the type of habitat that the animal may live in, and just different things about the animal that the students find interesting. On Tuesday, we'll talk about animal cells. We'll look at different cells and learn to tell the difference between animal and plant cells. Each group will be responsible for drawing an animal cell to go along with their project. We'll also go over a brief description of cells, tissues, organs, and systems. On Wednesday, we'll discuss animals. Today we will discuss animals and how they relate to their environments. We'll discuss the food chain, animals, habitats, and just the different ways that they relate to us in general. Each group will be required to come up with a detailed paper on the habitat and characteristics of their chosen animal. They will also be added to their profile or to their project at the end of the week. On Thursday, they're just going to work on their project. They're going to put the finishing touches to their project. And then at the end of the class, they're going to set up their project in the gym. And the gym will become our zoo. On Friday, the gym becomes our school zoo. Today the students will become zookeepers, and 4th grade students from a local elementary school will come over and tour our zoo. And the students will be responsible for answering the questions that the 4th graders have about their animal, and they'll show them their projects and help the 4th graders to learn a little bit more about the animals that they're studying as well. Okay, I also have social studies, and basically for social studies, what we're going to do is we're going to pick a place each day. On Monday, we're going to go over North America. We're going to discuss the animals that are unique to the country, discuss the ways the animals fit into the culture of the country, and discuss why we believe these animals thrived in these specific environments. Tuesday, we'll discuss those topics for South America. Wednesday, we'll discuss those topics for Africa. Thursday, we'll discuss those topics for Asia. And then on Friday, we'll go over just other countries that we find interesting. And just, like I said before, discuss the animals that are unique to this country, discuss the ways animals fit into the culture of the countries, and discuss why we believe these animals thrive in these specific environments.